Oh boy, I entered the room and I am back in my own room. How crazy is that? Oh boy, my apartment, quote-unquote room, because there isn't really a bathroom or a kitchen here. Although, if you look at the models, it's apparently they wanted to add a bathroom area to this room, which suggests it's more of an apartment, more than like a room. I mean, that would make sense, right? That's an apartment, because a girl wouldn't have her own room and a veranda like this. A balcony is what it's called. A veranda is a Swedish word, I think. And, what was I talking about? So, I think, if anything, we can probably say that Minotsky is an adult woman. She is not really a little girl, is she? And yeah, if anything, this makes it more clear than anything. This is just one apartment of many. And the lights go out. And it's very important, if I remember correctly, that we actually use this lantern. Actually, I don't think it's important, really, but I think it's probably, like, good. There's a piece of concept art. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We're back. And I think we're called... No, it's not working. Okay, whatever. No, it is working. But I think we can probably find something else if we just go through here. And this shows us actually that the secret ending is available. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to do the regular ending. So let's get back to that later. It's good to know at least that it's available, because it wouldn't glow like red. I believe anyway. I don't think it would glow red if it wasn't available. I think there might be some more rooms to open. So let's just make sure. Yeah, basically just want the, Huh? Was this how you did it? Secret room, maybe? I can't remember at all. Yep, secret room. Because, someone really needs their own writing space. You know, nothing quite gets me, in the mood for writing, quite like sitting absolutely in the dark and waiting for the inspiration. Oh, there's the door here, actually. There's nothing quite like that bleak darkness. Oh shit, that scared me actually. But yeah, there's the main villain of this game. Has nothing at all to do with the original game, and here's a minigame. Just avoid the floating things. I think you can actually enter these things. No. Anyway, waste of time. Let's not bother with that, if that is the case. And where's the key? So yeah, we actually did have to go through there to even get to the next area. And oof, it's the umbrella. Just get straight onto this one instead. And if we slow down here, we will actually... I have to talk louder because it's pretty loud. Boy, oh boy. If I am too slow, he will actually get to me and I will just die. And if anything, hey Madotsky, at least you're outside of your apartment, and that's a big step in your development as a person. Sure, this is not a good time to be outside of your apartment. Looks like the entire nation is falling apart. But, you know, you could have actually just waited inside despite your circumstances. But I think, if anything, the fact that you're furiously running away for your life at least shows that you value your life, right? So, good on you. Let's just float down the endless hole of material possessions and see what happens. What the hell? Isn't that the room of doors? Oh boy. Oh, we're back. Oh no. I went outside and I hated it because if there was a storm outside, that was a bad time to go outside. That was not appropriate, even despite the fact that I am just very depressed. But all of a sudden, things are actually colorful and sweet and nice. It's a day. And look at that. It's quite sunny and nice outside. Dreamcatcher. What does that mean, right? What does it mean? I mean, she is really into Aztec and Mayan stuff, and I don't know if... I think that's more Native American, right? But at least she likes South America a lot. No, wait, that's also North America. Damn it. She likes the Americas a lot. My god. Look at that. The original ending to this game, and the conclusion to this game as well. And, you know... Oh, actually, there were... I mean, these are the producers, so they are Japanese, but... Yeah, there's game designer, director, lead programmer. So the people who oversaw the game were Japanese, and the people working on it were not. There's a lot of Diana June, Aquila, main theme, original music by Kikiyama, publishing, playism, whatever. Probably the playtesters. Thanks for playing. No problem, dude. I had fun. I did have fun. So, I find it kind of funny that in my original Yume Nikki Let's Play of the original game, I made up a fake ending. And this is the ending that I made up. This is the end. This is straight up just the ending. She opens a door, and it's positive and bright. But you know, okay, I just loaded the game, and we're back in a depressing world where that hasn't happened yet. So let's go back and do the secret ending, right? But let's look at our diary before that. Let's see what we have got into actually. Even though I don't really need to get in everything. Not my plan. You can go do that if you feel like it. Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So I think this game does try to put a lot of things together. That's a really, really cute illustration. She's so adorable. But she has a lot more attitude than she actually has in the game. And there's me. That's me. Those mannequins. Terrible. But I think that says a lot, like... I don't know, I think you can tell it wasn't drawn by Kikiyama. And that clearly was... And that clearly isn't. Because there's a... You can tell people's style by how they use visual communication and visual design and visual language. And this visual language is just completely separate from that. They don't use the same shape language. And, you know, maybe... Who knows? Maybe I am actually, like... maybe it would be. But look at that. That's also his drawing. And that. And compare it to... I don't know. Compare it to... that. The visual language is not the same. Boy oh boy. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, didn't we? It truly was a dream diary. The end. I would like to say something about depression in this game, which is that, you know, depression has a lot to do with repetitive negative thought patterns. And I think that is something Yume portrays very well. If that is the goal, to portray depression, then you can probably say like that is the game mechanic. It's repetitive negativity. That is why it's such a depressing game, at least. Oh yeah, I think we still have to go back and get the key and all that, but whatever. I guess we could try and use the Mask of Fear against the main boss. Why did... Oh, I put on the hat. Sure, why not? We could also try doing that. What if I put on the hat and the mask? Will the world implode? Can I even do that? Yep, I can apparently. I think I would not give, like, Kikiyama a hard time for not finishing the game, the original game, because that is something I found with trying to make a fan game, was that I really had to delve into some of my worst thinking patterns, and that is why it has been very hard for me to make a fan game, and why I said I don't know if I can finish it, because it's kind of like it takes something that's very personal and deep to you, and the way to quit depression is to interrupt these negative thought patterns. And if someone were working on Yume, then no wonder they would feel depressed working on it. Let's just try putting the Mac... Oh, wait, she got to me. Never mind. Try that again. Oh, I can't actually put it on. I can't do anything while he's running after me. So, okay, well, that's that experiment done. At least I have my hat. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're doing the secret ending now. And, what was I talking about? Depression on all that, right? This is not the secret ending. I just want to check if anything happens, but it doesn't look like it. I think I have to start running for him to appear. Here's actually a concept art, but too late for that. Really, I don't think we can, or maybe it does show up if we do something. But yeah, here is the secret ending. Remember that thing we lit up? There it is. Oh my god. What could that be? What could that possibly be? Oh my god, it's a spaceship. Look at him. How about that? It's my old friend, Michael Jackson. So, this is a confusing part, because of course you're like, oh, I should play what he plays, but that is actually not it. You're supposed to finish the melody, because you can't actually, he has more notes than you do. So it is a bit like, what? How the hell can I repeat that if I don't have the notes? And I don't know music very well, so let me look up what the final notes are, because I would not be able to know based on this. But let me talk about this a little bit first. I think, you know, the crazy thing is, why would this be the secret ending, right? Why would it be this freaking guy? What kind of role did he play in the original game? Or this game, even? And I think that shows that... I mean, this is my own theory, I'm not saying this is official, but I think this person is Kikiyama. I think he put himself in the game as this person to characterize himself, because if there's anything that stands out significantly about the original Yume, it's the music and the sound design. And here is the musician, the guy behind the game. It's this depressed Japanese guy, or who knows what gender he is. And this is the final goodbye, the secret ending. This is just Kikiyama saying goodbye to the series forever. And I found that interesting also, my conspiracy theory about the Aquila Akira, composer of this game's theme, because that's what he's playing as well, right? He didn't play that in the original Yume Nikki game. Why is he playing the theme? And now I have to finish the melody. What is it? I don't know. Hold on. What's your name? Nope. That's not it. Masuda. That's his name, right? But that's only from the fan stuff. What the fans named him. Let's see. Oh, it was that simple. Yeah, I finished the melody. Goodbye. Oh, he's not afraid. He's actually not afraid of the Mask of Fear. How about that? What does that say? And now it's time to go to sleep. We're going to Mars. Except that doesn't actually happen. We're just going to sleep. I mean, that is a kind of a depressing ending for her, I guess? Or maybe not. I mean, if she's just... she found someone? So, like, it's a black ending now. How about that? How about that? Yeah, so that's the ending, the secret ending as well. And, it was interesting. It certainly was interesting seeing at least someone else's interpretation of the game. And what they made out of it given the chance to remake it. And I don't think they necessarily made the right call. I just realized there's a fucking area we missed. There's an area we did not explore, which was the wilderness. But that's such a weird and complicated area that, you know, if you really are curious on exploring that area, then you can go ahead and do it yourself, because it's kind of weird and complicated, and there isn't really a lot to find, so who knows? Maybe you will enjoy it if you are a true Yume Nikki pro player. Nothing really missed, but still, it was interesting and fun to see what happened and what came out of this, and why I came back to it. And a lot of it has to do with once you have played. You know, I have played the original Yume Nikki a little bit since finishing it, but it will never really be like that first time playing it. And this is almost like experiencing that, just because things are a bit different. I don't really have a lot more to say now. I've concluded all of my theories. I discovered this game when I was kind of depressed, kind of sad, and I feel a lot better now, and maybe in a similar way, it's time to end the repetitive negative thought patterns and say goodbye to Yume Nikki forever. So, goodbye Madotsuki, and goodbye Yume Nikki. It's been fun, but it's time to move on, and although there will never be a new Yume Nikki or a new true sequel or follow-up or update, art inspires art. This is very motivational, inspiring music, and we can always find the next thing by letting us inspire us. This is way too on point, this music. And that is how art evolves and how things evolve. Because you don't really want to experience Yume Nikki 5, Comeback of Ubua from the Dead. That's not something you want to play. You don't want to play the 5th game, where now it's also not just a platformer, it's also a multiplayer game. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Multiplayer game, but whatever. Who cares? Let's say goodbye forever by looking at this. No, not that. This. Bye, Madoski. Bye.